Well, that was pretty cool. The intro did not work, and the Facebook crashed on us, and we got off to a really good start on episode 14. So is today's technology. And I'll guarantee you the fucking reason was Donald Trump's tariffs. That's exactly what it was, man. I know it for a fact, man.
They got Facebook tariff now?
They got Facebook tariff. That's what it was. I didn't pay my Facebook tariff this week. Anyway, welcome,
JD.
welcome to episode 14. We're glad that everybody could join us. We've got a really good show for you tonight, man. I'm going to tell you, we got the rock and roll legend of Lake Norman. We've got Aaron Bassinger.
What's up, dude?
How you doing, Aaron?
I'm doing good, man.
That's good. We're going to get y'all involved in the show tonight, but we're glad you could join us and all that stuff. But first, we got to get to the business. And I need to say hello to my good friends that do the party with me, Mr. Keith.
What's up, everybody? How we doing tonight?
All right. How you doing, Keith?
I'm hanging in there. It's a beautiful day out there, and I'm not going to complain because nobody fucking listens.
Exactly. And then we got Dalton, of course. And
it's another day, another dollar.
another day, another dollar.
Where'd you find a dollar at, man? I got a nickel.
I find 50 cents.
Okay, so you're doing better than I was.
I picked that off the pavement today.
Oh, man. Cool. Well, that's good, man. So we've made it through another week. And, during that last week, last weekend, I got older. I turned 60 motherfucking 3 years old. Jesus
You were already
Christ.
old last week, buddy.
I was thinking about it. I was like, holy crap. Man, that's
Been around the block a
good
few times.
God. I'm saying, what happens when you turn 63?
You tell me, man. You're 63.
I don't know.
You get solidified AARP, baby. That's what that is.
Yeah, I've been getting those for probably about 8 years now, maybe 9 years.
I get them already. I'm 52.
I'm like, I love it. I get those AARP.
And I ain't even close
cards.
to being retired. Ain't even.
Well,
Dude,
I'm
no,
not
I
close.
started getting them like years ago. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm in my mid-40s, dude. What the fuck is going on here?
Well, when things were better back in the good old days, Dalton, we were able to possibly think about retiring at the age of 35. So AARP, they just lowered the bar to 40 and things went to shit. So now we don't get to retire until we're probably dead. And they just send us the shit anyway.
That's true.
That's what they do.
I don't think I got any shot at retiring.
Well, I mean, eventually you'll make it there. I mean, everybody does. But you're right. You may not have a chance. I mean, at least Social Security might not be around. Hell, you got to work 70 years to get $20.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy. It's insane.
It is what it is. What are you going to do?
I don't know. What are you going to do?
I don't know.
You just got to take it as it comes.
Yeah.
Aaron, but at least you up on your game, and you already know that, so you're well above where everybody else
Well,
is at.
I picked a cool field. I like what I do at least.
That's good.
So what is that? Nothing?
What is that?
Being a musician?
Living in a van.
Living in a van?
Down by the river.
That's
Down
good.
by the river. You down by the Catawba River?
Down by the Catawba River. Oh, man. Well, good Lord, man. That's a good way to start the show. I'm going to tell you what, though. We did have some technical problems. We got to going, everything locked up. Then Facebook didn't start. Then my damn video switch locked up. And then we restarted that. And then we had to restart Facebook. And I don't know. And
and it happens.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But you switched a bunch of stuff around here, too, so we don't have the monitors going tonight. We got everything headphones, and sometimes that...
We should have a pretty good feed because we don't have any monitors going, so that means we got a good feed in here. And I know the sound for Aaron's going to be good tonight.
Good deal. Good deal.
So we should be going full steam ahead there.
Good
So
deal.
anyway, what's been happening this week, Keith? You up on the local?
I'm going to be honest with you. It's been pretty damn quiet. There really hasn't been a whole ton going on. I have heard through the grapevine that the old data center is pretty much a done deal and has been for the past 3 years.
Oh,
I did hear that. So everybody, they're kind of going through the formalities, all that nonsense, and so that's probably a done deal.
Yeah,
unfortunately. So we're going to lose a lot of good land to a monstrosity. I'm not sure what a data center actually does.
Well, I know that they also are trying to put one over in Matthews.
Yep.
Yes.
So it seems like that's the latest thing, right? So they tried to put one down in
Mooresville.
Mooresville.
Yeah.
I mean, they just keep skipping around. And down in Huntersville, they've reapproved. I think they was trying to do that damn Live Amusement Park thing, whatever the hell they call it. Somebody got that land or some kind of something there.
So I've never understood this. They tried to pull all this nonsense in Minnesota. They bill it as community centers.
Yeah.
Okay. Or community activity centers. And in Minnesota, they always try to push water parks.
Oh.
Okay. Why the hell would anybody want to do a water park in Minnesota when you
Cold as fuck.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's closed half time out of the year. The maintenance on them is unbelievable. And they would always try and push it through them when the big water parks were all going under.
I don't know. It's
you
weird.
know, and they try and do the same shit here. It's just like, okay, I don't understand that. You know, here at least you get to use it a little bit. And I see the parks that we do have, you know, the Troutman pool and little splash pad.
The old
and all that.
YMCA. Well, that's pretty well.
Yeah, that's
pretty
really well
yeah.
used.
Yeah.
It's really well used. So, you
They
know,
use it more than I use my pool. That's
yeah,
for
you know,
damn
and
sure.
see, I kind of look at it as two ways. Is if you can't afford a pool, maybe, you know, you don't bathe that much. Well, hey, at least there's clean people running around town now. You know,
Well,
keep
that-
those stinky little kids good.
I've never been there, so I don't know if people take a bar of soap with them when they go there, but it's highly possible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I'd fucking hope not.
I've seen
Lord.
it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
happens.
the bathhouse at the beach, dude.
Hey,
That's
man,
what
you know
that's
what, though?
fucking.
Hey, it works. It keeps people clean, keeps kids entertained in the summertime. They're not out spray painting our buildings and, you know, causing problems and Troutman.
And I noticed right across the street over there in the Barium Springs area, they've got the Revere 55 plus, and they've already started putting the road in over there.
Dude, have you done an aerial of that?
No,
yet?
I looked at it
I gotta get
today.
another drone.
That is a huge plot
Yeah.
going in over there, and they have taken out so much trees. And right behind that on Wallace Springs Road, there's another development going in, and that's a deep son bitch too.
Good God.
I mean, I don't know where they plan on putting all these people. You
Like,
know?
dude, I want to know where these motherfuckers work at, dude. Like, seriously.
I
Like,
don't
where
get
in the
it.
fuck do y'all
I'll
work
tell
at?
you what, man. I went down to Mooresville. What was it? Day before yesterday, I went to the Epic Chop House and ate, and I left at 5:30. That's a fucking mistake. Because they've got what is that road? They've got West Wilson closed.
Wilson and
Oh my God, dude! Everybody,
you can't get anywhere.
No, it's a parking lot. Mooresville is really a parking lot.
Yeah, you
I
can't
could've
get
walked.
you can't get from downtown Mooresville to this area.
No.
You can't get there.
No.
You have to go down 150.
If
But
I'm
then-
not
you have
playing, I avoid Mooresville like the plague.
Absolutely,
You
man.
should.
It's
You
It's
should.
terrible.
It is awful.
Oh,
should.
yeah, it's
and
awful.
it's gonna do nothing but get worse.
And it's
before
like
it
that
gets
at
horrible.
it's like that at 8 o'clock in the fucking morning, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it goes on. The only
Oh,
time you
it's
can get
crazy.
through Mooresville is basically about 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
On a weeknight. Don't even
Yeah.
try on a weekend. You know, or maybe 2 in the morning, and even then, you're probably gonna run into a high speed chase that crashed out somewhere.
Well, that's
True
probably
story.
it. It's a damn high speed chase that's going on down there or something. It's always some kind of bullshit.
Oh,
That
man,
and a damn on a 3-wheel expedition going down the fucking 150.
So did you guys see 2 years ago there was a terrible accident here? I believe it was here in Statesville where the kid he was drunk.
DUI. Yeah.
Yeah, DUI, and he ran into a family with a golf cart.
Yep.
And
Oh yeah, that's that neighborhood up there.
yeah, killed 3
Fort
people.
Dobbins
Yeah.
up there, right?
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
before Dobbs,
Fort
yep.
Dobbs.
Fort
Fort Dobbs.
Dobbs.
Killed
Fort
3
Dobbs.
people. Okay, and for some reason that case has yet to go to trial.
What?
It has not gone to trial. So this dipshit's out on bail.
Oh, he's
Okay?
out.
He was out on bail.
Wow.
Has been for 2 years. He's
Well, they
got-
upped his bail.
2
He's got-
years?
He's got picked up several times, and he still hasn't gone to trial yet. Finally, we got a judge. I applaud you, Judge.
What a set of balls.
That went up and upped his bail to
his bail.
$750,000
Yep.
to keep that son of a bitch in jail. Because the last time he got picked up, he had signs of being drunk and not being all there and everything. And here you got this poor family that lost 3, and I believe 3 of them were maimed, like lost limbs and stuff like that. And they're sitting there, they're looking for some sort of closure.
Yeah,
I don't understand that. The state of North Carolina, you figure they're pretty hardcore. I compared to what I'm used to, I look at what happens in my home state of Minnesota, where the kids are stealing Kias and crashing into people and killing them, and then they let them go.
Yeah.
They don't do nothing to
Well,
them.
they just it's the cashless bail shit.
Yeah.
They started this shit like 2 years before COVID fucking hit.
Yeah, the defund the police nonsense.
Well, I mean, it's that too, but Charlotte fucking they in on that shit too. It's just
yeah.
like just like the dude who stabbed old girl on the fucking eye rail down there in Charlotte.
Yeah. And okay, so that law just
That's a
went in-
fucking 14-time felon.
Yeah.
What in the fuck are you still doing out on the fucking street?
Yeah, exactly.
You should be under the prison.
And the family even said that guy should not have been out in the streets.
His fucking mother said it.
Yeah, he said he's nuts.
Yeah,
He's nuts. It's terrible.
It's
And-
crazy.
But it's just like that. This dude from a DUI killed 3 or 4 people.
Yeah. And
Bro,
now-
you shouldn't even be out on fucking bail, bro.
No,
You should be in a jail till you go to fucking trial.
that case
and
should
then
have
you
been-
stay in prison for the rest of
Okay.
your fucking life.
Number one is a DUI case, and this kid didn't look like he had a pot to piss in her window.
No.
Rolled out. Maybe he's got a rich uncle who's paying for all this stuff.
Seriously, doubt it.
But number one, a DUI case, it should be 6 months maximum
Yeah.
to go to trial. And boom, you get your 5 years or whatever, you get it over, done with, boom, boom, boom. I don't know what's taking them so long with this stuff. I have no idea, but it's depressing as hell.
It is depressing.
But I was so happy to see that judge raised that bail, and I believe if they cash bail, they cannot bond out on it. So he has to have something that's worth $750,000 in order for his ass to get back out on the streets.
Well, I mean, he's only got like 10% of that, right?
No, I don't think that they're giving him
1%,
they're not giving him that option.
That's kind of crazy the way that shit works anyway, man. It's very crazy.
So that was explained to me by a buddy of mine. I had a good,
bail bondsman?
yeah. He was a bail bondsman that he ended up in prison for.
It's crazy the way
killing
that
a guy.
stuff works.
And he said basically that 10% is it's the interest you're paying on that loan.
Oh man,
Is
really?
what it is.
Okay.
It was really interesting because there was a conversation brought up on how law enforcement and the jail system is a business.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's definitely a business.
And listening to people talk about it, it's like, okay, this makes a lot of sense with all these different opinions coming in off this particular thread. And then my buddy J-Mac got up there and he's like, hey, I was a bail bondsman, so you guys talking shit. Number one is you don't know what you're talking about. He says, we are held responsible as bondsmen to make sure that the person that is out on bond meets their requirements. And no, you do not get that 10% back. That's interest on a loan. So it's just
That's
like
done.
you taking out you get a $10,000 bail, you pay 10%, that's $1,000.
Yep.
We need to get we need a bail bondsman on here one night.
It'd be interesting, man. They got stories. I'd love to get J-Mac
I
up here, man.
got one in Salisbury that'll probably come up here.
Yeah, we need to get and explain all this stuff and then explain what the hell's going on.
Yeah,
because them guys know the judicial system better than I do.
Well,
yeah.
it's
attorneys-
the cashless
attorneys-
bail shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and tell
Yeah.
you that right fucking now.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It needs to stop. As far as I'm concerned, they need to start prosecuting people.
Oh hell yeah!
I don't care about the speeding tickets and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes down to these violent crimes and even the drug offenses due to mental health, they need to start prosecuting them.
Yeah.
They really need to. We were talking about poor Southside Scotty or Johnny.
Oh, what's the guys that dude up there, Southside? Yeah,
Southside Scotty, is that what was there?
No.
Johnny?
Which one?
up in
down in Statesville.
Statesville.
Up by the car wash?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
I
not
drive
that-
by that motherfucker every day.
Again, but that's how the justice system unfortunately ends up getting used now. Is it gets used to care for people with mental health issues.
Huh.
And so, hey, I'm going to go and steal something from Dollar General because it's freaking cold out and I don't want to sit out here and beg for money anymore. So I'm going to go to jail.
Yeah.
And
Well, I
I'm
mean,
going to sit
it's
there and be nice and warm.
pretty much that's what you do. Is you're going to end up going to jail.
And I'm already nuts anyway, so nobody's going to bother me there.
No.
Yeah, but there was a dude that was in 2015. I just seen this the other day. Didn't hear about it back then. 2015, this dude broke into somebody's house in Kentucky. Assaulted 4 or 5 family members, two daughters, the father, and killed a 6-year-old boy.
Huh.
Nice
All right.
guy.
Hey, they found him guilty of assault on the whole rest of the family, but did not find him guilty of fucking murder for the 6-year-old boy because he was fucking mentally insane. This fucking dude, he just got out October 1st, bro.
Wow.
Out of prison.
Somebody will take care of that, though. Somebody in that community will make sure that gets
Well,
taken care of.
the father's done said, if I see him out, if I cross paths with him, he told the judge, he told the lawyer, he told everybody. He said, I'm in his life. I'm like, dude, it shouldn't come to that. That dude he should be in prison for the rest of his fucking life.
Yes. You should.
Mental illness or not, bro, you should be, if you're not going to be in a prison, you should be in a mental institute some fucking where.
Well, what's crazy too is these hospitals and these mental institution places, they're not city and government owned.
Well,
Most
yeah,
of them
they're
are private
private.
businesses.
They're
They're
all private now.
incentivized.
They don't
to
give a fuck.
Keep people crazy.
Yeah.
Keep getting money from
They're
them.
all private now. They used to be run by the state and my hero Ronald Reagan. One of the bad things that Mr. Reagan did was get rid of the state mental hospital system. And if I know you weren't around yet, Aaron.
In the fucking 80s, that shit was going crazy,
and
bro.
when they let them people loose, you remember that shit, JD.
Yep.
The world changed almost overnight because you went from being a relatively peaceful society, pretty civilized, people really got along, to all of a sudden you got this fucking mess that we're dealing with now.
Oh, this is a good God, man. I mean,
The
right now,
fucking
this
shit
is
show.
a fucking mess, dude.
It's crazy.
I mean, it's really everything that's going on right now in our country is insane.
It's fucking sad.
You know, it's very sad. It's like when you have to call up and federalize, you know, you're basically putting out, goddamn, it's like Mexico, federales. So
Yeah.
we've got the ICE dudes and we got the National Guard and we got the federales out there running around because local cops can't do their job. And it's a constant protest. I mean, we've got protesters. The funny thing is like it's happening everywhere, but it's not at the scale. You know, when you start looking at a TV screen and you see all these fucking people around the building, it makes it look like the whole city's on fire.
Right. And
it's not.
It's not at all.
You know, but it's a good way to, you know, it's a good photo op. It's crazy.
So bringing that up, I'm glad you brought that up because I kind of wanted to talk about it a little bit. We might cut into some of Dalton's Dalton's corner tonight.
Yep.
I don't know. We'll see what Dalton's got to say. But nonetheless, these governors, okay? So you got Oregon is a mess right now. Chicago is an absolute disaster.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shithole.
And there's some other stuff that's going on across the country, but the Chicago one is the one I really want to point on. These mayors and governors, when they're elected, okay, there is in this constitution of whatever their job is, whether it's the city or the state, there are certain aspects of their job. And one of those aspects is to keep law and order of their duly sworn area.
Oh, that's true.
They're the head guy in charge of all that stuff. These guys, I heard the governor of Minnesota say that he fully expects Donald Trump to arrest him. Okay.
I would not be surprised.
Okay. Well, hang on a second before you jump on that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe there should be charges brought up against some of these guys because if you read some of the duties of the governors, they are in grave dereliction of duty. They're not doing their job.
Oh, no, I
Period.
don't disagree.
They haven't been.
But Jesus Christ, man, if you read the Constitution, there ain't a single politician doing their damn job.
No, they're not a single one of
I
them.
mean, that
True.
goes all the way from Donald Trump all the way down to fucking Mom Donnie, who's running for office. I mean, ain't none of them doing their damn job.
None of them are doing anything. But
You know?
I said they're violating the law. If you or I were to do something like that, we would end up in trouble.
Hell yeah.
You know, we'd get arrested. Okay, or we
Yeah.
would get charges brought up to us, and we'd end up in court. And that's the same thing that should happen to these guys. When we have federal agents, and there's certain immigration laws that are happening. Granted that they've changed a little, and they keep morphing them and reforming them to whatever they want. Still, you broke the freaking law here. Okay, we got to do something about this. And when you have one person telling your entities, your police and your fire, not to support federal agents, that's bad.
That's a problem.
Oh, it's a
big problem.
No, it's a big problem.
It's a
But
big problem.
it's like, I don't know, man. You get to the point. I think that damn sheriff or the chief of police or whoever it was that had that press conference the other day, talking about what that they've been saying in the news is not what went down out there in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
That is not what happened. So, and he come out and he kind of set the record straight that they are working together with the federal agents and all that stuff.
Okay, so that brings me to point number two.
So it's like, who's telling the damn truth here?
Where is the truth?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the
who's
truth?
telling the truth?
Okay, so we've had Antifa has been labeled a terrorist organization, which
Well, it's
is
about time.
That's a long time
Yeah,
coming, and
it's
it's
about
about time.
Bust them dudes'
And
fucking
now
heads.
they're starting to find out that they're being funded. Yes, they have leadership. Yes, they have all this other fun stuff out there. So start going after them. However, you got I don't know if it's a governor of Oregon. She's out there cheering them on.
Yeah.
I mean, what?
I don't know.
I don't get it. I don't know. What's the end game?
Well, I mean,
Is there one?
If you go back to the times during the COVID when all the riots were going on and they were fucking burning cities down.
Yeah.
I mean, you got Antifa, Black Lives Matter, whatever. Who else was burning? I mean, they're just burning fucking cities down.
Yeah.
And is anybody held accountable for that?
Not a fucking one.
I mean,
Not
is
a
anybody?
fucking one.
So, and then now, you try to say, okay, we need law and order, which, I'm not 100% in agreement with what Trump does with the National Guard.
Me either.
Especially when you take the fucking National Guard out of Texas and send them to Oregon.
Yeah.
They have no business going to Oregon.
Yeah.
The National Guard.
Oregon has their own National Guard.
So if you want to militarize that, then send the Army Reserve up in that goddamn
Sure.
place or send active combat troops.
Yep.
Do something. But you don't take the National Guard. The National Guard is for the state.
Mm-hmm.
That's a state deal.
Yeah, see,
you know.
I'm not up on all that. You know, the
It's
legalities
crazy.
of everything. And
Well, I mean-
I've always heard that it was not legal for National Guard to fire on American citizens or anything.
Everything's fucking legal until the court says. I mean, that's what Trump plays
Yeah.
the court. He's got the court card to the chip. I mean,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
a champion of the court.
Yes.
He's like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. The courts will figure it out. But it's already done.
Yeah.
So while
But-
it's being done, and 6 months later, then
Yes.
it's by the time it gets to the Supreme Court,
it's
dude,
over and gone with, and you're looking
I
at something
can't.
shiny
Can
over
you
here
imagine?
now.
Can you imagine being a Supreme Court justice and your term comes back up again? Right? You know, you're going to come in and they're going to decide, and they're like, "Oh fuck, man, we got to go and deal with this shit."
Yeah.
Oh my god, man, it's crazy right now in this country.
Yeah, it is. It's a big damn mess, and everybody's trying to figure out what. I don't know what the end game is. What is it?
I don't know either. I mean, it's like what,
I can't
mean,
figure it out. You used to be able to figure things out. Now you can't figure it out.
If you look at the violence that's going down in Charlotte right now, that shit that's happening in Charlotte. I mean, there's somebody getting killed down there every day.
Yep.
It's been that way though.
Yeah, oh, it has.
It just ain't been televised
Exactly.
like it is
But now it's getting ready to be televised. So does that mean they're going to send National Guard troops from Texas to Charlotte?
Possibly.
Fuck it.
Possibly.
I mean, well,
okay. So
God bless 'em.
Here's another one. Is they're saying that in Chicago there is over 110,000 active gang members in Chicago.
yeah.
Now,
It's not a shocker.
The people that we're seeing on the media are not out there crying in the streets because these guys are shooting each other every single day. I mean, there's 100-some murders a day in Chicago.
Goddamn, look at
gang
look at
violence.
Los Angeles out there in Compton, man. You got the Crips and the Bloods. I mean, does it?
I'm gonna tell you this.
Those guys are kitty cats compared
Yeah.
to these guys.
St. Louis right now is fucking more than fucking Chicago as far as
Memphis?
fucking murder rate.
Memphis is
That
the
place is
same.
a fucking shithole. Right?
Yeah.
St. Louis
no-
and Memphis are fucking bad.
But the thing is they've got a Republican governor.
there,
Yeah, I don't-
there
yeah,
is
you
the
know.
difference.
That is the
yeah.
difference. I mean, if you know, this is this. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is strictly political.
Yeah.
I mean, it is.
This is 100% political.
Yeah.
And it's
You're
showing,
right.
you know, and it's like our country, we're so damn divided because if dude, you can't even talk to a Democrat right now.
No.
If you're a Republican, which God bless America, I'm a Republican. You can't talk to a Democrat right now
No.
because they don't want to fucking hear it.
No.
And then I don't want to hear their shit.
Well, that you got all these guys that are,
I want the Beatles to come back, come together.
They are the opposite of, as long as they're the opposite of Trump. That's all they want to run against Trump.
Yeah, they fucking hate Trump.
That's what they want to do. Even though they're not directly affected by him, they just want to run against him.
What happened to Charlie this week?
Charlie, he did.
That story's over with.
Charlie did.
That story's over with. Right now, we've got peace in Gaza.
Well, I've been watching a lot of fucking shit about him. The
podcast. You watch a podcast.
It's still going on.
Yeah,
but
it's definitely.
Oh yeah,
going
it's
on.
still going. Okay, speaking of
turning
Charlie,
point, yeah.
this is a photo that I got. I saw it today. And this, I believe it come out of Minnesota. The real legacy of Charlie Kirk: rally against white supremacy. The federal government decided to celebrate Charlie Kirk Remembrance Day on George Floyd's birthday, October 14th, instead of celebrating a white supremacist bigot. Join us in celebration. What would have been George Floyd's last birthday? Okay.
I think I just farted.
We all know who George Floyd is.
Oh yeah,
Okay. He's the fentanyl king.
he is definitely the fentanyl king.
And my Lord, for somebody to want to celebrate, it's stupid. For somebody who want to celebrate that and have a rally for that.
Makes no sense.
It's pointless.
I mean, I don't agree with the way the dude died. I really don't. Because it's bad to look at on video when you fucking watching it.
Right.
But for these people going out here and fucking trying to make him a fucking martyr,
Yeah.
bro, fucking get the fuck out. He's a career criminal.
He was a drug addict.
He held a fucking woman at knife point at her fucking belly because she was pregnant, son.
Yes.
Who the fuck does that? And y'all gonna try to make this motherfucker a national hero? Nah, get the fuck out of here.
You want
with
to hear
that
another
bullshit.
one? There's a wonderful music venue called First Avenue that's downtown Minneapolis. Prince cut his bones there. Okay. Awesome venue. Their stage manager of many, many years passed away last week. So they had a tribute, and there was a picture, and I think his name was Colin. I don't remember what his name was, but he's sitting there. This guy was a staple at that bar, and then right underneath his star, and every person that's ever played there that's been famous has got a star on First Avenue. Underneath there's a red one that said George Floyd. I guarantee you George Floyd never stepped into First Avenue.
Probably
Not once.
Probably not.
Unless he was there to rob somebody.
I don't know. Well, hey, while we on it,
Guarantee
man.
that.
While we
All right,
on
that's
it,
enough of that shit.
no, shit. While we on it, let's run with it.
Yeah. What we got, Dalton?
Shit, and you can bring me on here. Well, tonight's going to be a little bit different,
Okay.
friends.
Enlighten us.
It's going to be music. What was your first music? Hey, Keith,
What was my first music?
what
Like
what
what-
got you into music?
I would have to say it was probably MTV. Back in,
No, like far as the artist, I'm sorry.
as far as artist goes, it was probably MTV. That's where my musical opinion was shaped, because the only thing that I knew as a child growing up were a box of cassette tapes that had Neil Diamond, Glenn Campbell, Barry Manilow from my mom. And then once we got cable TV, all of a sudden there was some goofy looking English people on there that had weird haircuts. And next thing you know, there was Motley Crue Shout at the Devil playing. And that's the first album I ever bought, was Shout at the Devil.
How about you, JD?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, man.
You're old, JD.
I'm old, so my first go round with music, I'm gonna have to be God's honest with you, was Elvis Presley.
Oh, sure.
My parents were absolute Elvis freaks,
Hell yeah.
and my brother and I grew up in a Elvis Presley household, and I'm proud of it, man. I love me some Elvis.
Hell yeah.
And then, you know, and
Elvis plates and
and- yeah,
Elvis memorabilia everywhere.
all that stuff. It was fun. It was a great
Yeah.
time. And also my brother Tom Jones.
Hell yes.
Tom Jones, I mean, you know, at the time, him and Elvis were going head to head.
Yep.
And you're talking back in the 70s, man. The end of the 60s and the 70s, them old boys were going head to head.
Oh, yeah.
And Elvis always one up him.
Yep.
You know, Elvis was the man. So, yeah, my influences were definitely Elvis. And then after that, you know, I found out who Triumph was and started listening to the metal music. And then I went down that path and been a damn metalhead ever since.
So I will qualify mine a little bit more, Dalton, which was I had MTV, and then I had an older cousin of mine come up and hang out with us for a summer, and he was into Triumph in Boston.
Oh, yeah.
And all those great old bands. We used to cruise around his Volkswagen listening to rock and roll music real loud, and that's probably the mix of the three. Really, that's where it got me.
Sweet.
What about yourself?
I mean, obviously it's on MTV, but before that, I mean, it was my mom and dad. I was always listening to whatever my mom and dad were listening to. I mean, there was a lot of Prince,
yeah.
REO Speedwagon.
Oh yeah, another good band.
Oh, I mean, like anything back in the fucking late 70s, early 80s. That's what I fucking grew up on. No matter what kind of music it was, there wasn't no heavy metal in there. My parents didn't really listen to that kind of stuff. A lot of country.
Well, yeah. So what is your point on this one? Where are we going with this?
Well, I just wanted to see where
you're
everybody.
just curious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
well,
but so where was Aaron?
yeah.
What were your influences growing up? I mean, you're still growing up.
Man, I don't know if I'm ever gonna grow up.
Oh, there you go. That's the right answer.
That is the right answer.
No,
yeah.
I'm I don't know. I got a bunch. It's all over the place. You know, my first favorite band. You know, on sometimes an unpopular opinion, but I'm a big System of a Down fan. I mean, just my dad used to take me hunting as a kid. You know, out towards Raleigh. We had us and a couple other families had some land that we all leased together, and we just steal this album the whole way down, whole way back. I mean, Spiders, like all their stuff's great. I'm a huge Pantera fan.
Yeah.
Oh,
Love Sabbath. I mean, I like a bunch of stuff. I'm a big Zeppelin fan.
You know what's really cool? So, like, you know, a huge Pantera, Sabbath, and all that stuff. That just shows you how much the metal world has developed. You know, what I'm interested in right now is I want to know where the hell that's going.
Yes.
So it's
that's
like,
where
you
I
know,
would
we
go to.
went to, we saw I Prevail and some of that stuff, and it was really cool, man.
Well,
we went to what the hell was that thing? Me and Shannon went to the summer
the Summer of
Summer of
Rockers,
Loud, Summer of Loud, and who was it? Damn, good God, it was a bunch of good bands, bunch of good bands.
Well,
and then we went and seen Korn and Gojira.
Well,
that was pretty cool.
So music.
Gojira was on the Olympics or something.
Oh,
right?
dude, that was badass.
That's crazy.
That was badass.
Having a metal band
On the Olympics.
at the Olympics.
Yeah,
is
on the
just
opening of the Olympics.
So cool.
Yeah.
But it's really funny where the way that music goes. Like I said, I remember when MTV first came out. I think they had like 3 videos.
Yeah.
We were lucky enough to have cable TV to watch those 3 videos over and over again. And the way that morphed from a very quick thing, it was supposed to fail, set up to fail.
Yeah.
And then it went into this huge thing where it not only encompassed pop music, but then you had Ricky Ratman in the Headbangers Ball.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep.
you had all this stuff that popped out within the next couple of years, and they kept music going.
Dude,
that was the
and the
coolest
Headbangers-
part.
Ricky Rackman, I've got such a
Oh, yeah.
cool story, man.
Do
we,
you? Let her fly, man.
We got
love Ricky.
with one of the bands I play with.
Prep and Barium.
Prep and Barium, dude. We did Ricky's Ride this year. We played over.
I was
in,
there.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I was there.
yeah.
Awesome.
Man, where's that? That's Old Armor.
Over in Kannapolis. It was badass. It was fun, man. It was a good ride too. I like Ricky. Ricky does a lot of good shit, man.
Yeah,
Dude,
Ricky's
such a
good
nice guy too. I mean,
yeah, Ricky's
very
a good
down
guy.
to earth.
He catches a lot of shit I noticed online. A lot of people complain about Ricky,
fuck
but
him.
that's what I say too. I like you don't know the guy. He's a really good dude.
He's a really good dude.
And
man.
I'm not saying I know him like that either, by the way, but just the
you gotta think about
meeting him and getting
okay,
to play that was
so-
really cool.
So what was he? He was a VJ on MTV. Okay,
Yep.
and that's all he was. He was not a musician. I mean, maybe he is. I don't know. But he was just there.
Well,
and he was
he's-
a personality in the scene.
He's really good friends with Tammy Down from Faster Pussycat.
He's really good friends to all.
Oh
of them.
yeah, but I mean,
everybody from that era.
those are he's really good friends with that guy. And, so we went and seen Faster Pussycat.
Yeah.
Look, never been my bag.
Right.
I'm never knock them. They're a damn good band. Just that's not my style of music. But they're fucking talented as shit, and
Yeah.
they really entertaining. It was a good show. The band that opened up for him was I like them guys, Super Suckers. They were pretty badass.
Good name.
But back to Ricky. Ricky supports the downtown Mooresville thing at Murdo made.
Oh, big time. Yeah.
When we had the bike and
Yeah,
they had one this year.
Yeah.
Throttle Thursday.
Yeah, Throttle Thursday.
Yeah, they had
and
Throttle
does,
Thursday
and does
this
a
year.
lot of good things, and he did Ricky's Ride, and I supported that. Get
And he
some
does
money.
the Cat House Christmas stuff,
Yeah,
and
so-
he's got his brand going out there. But like I said, I see a lot of hate on Ricky, but I was
Don't hate on him,
Ricky's
man.
a good dude.
He's a really good dude. I mean,
we're doing
he does good things.
We're doing a Christmas show with him too.
at Old
year.
Armor, right?
I think we're doing it
but
there.
it's Prep and He likes you guys.
Man, I mean,
He likes the Prep and Barium stuff. But
those guys rip.
Yeah, no, so they rip. They do. Old Toll's killing it, man.
Dude, Matt is a
Yeah,
killer. And,
Matt, yeah.
being able to hop into a camp like that was just so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. No, I like that band, man. So I remember back, when Matt was running around, and one of my old buddies, Mark McTurnan, played drums with him for a little bit there. He's like way out of his league to play with them young guys. Hey, but he got in there and banged with them, man. So that's pretty damn cool. Matt's a badass,
Yeah.
I like Matt's dad, Jerry. He's a bad motherfucker.
Dude, they're all solid too.
Solid people, man. Solid
Just
people.
down to earth, like cool dudes.
So when is this show? It's at Christmas. Did you get that? Yeah.
I have
So
a
we got to
date.
promote that one.
I have
Now.
a
Yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah,
promote
I'll
that
have
one
to-
up to you guys. So JD, we got anything going on this weekend here coming up? I mean, have
what? Let me see. I think
I'm
I've
not sure
got-
where we're at here.
Well, first one. Let me pull this one up right here because we've got which one is that one? Still one. So this weekend I got a bunch of little slides right here. You got Lake Toberfest down in Cornelius, which that'll be pretty cool. That's always good, man. It's at Bailey Park,
Okay.
Bailey Road Park. Have you been down
and this
there
is
by
a free
Fomex?
event too. That's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
So they take that whole soccer field down there, that whole area, and they've got like a little amphitheater and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's a really cool thing. And they've got, local breweries down there. They got a kids zone. And then, of course, you got one of my favorite bands, the Chain. Danny plays in
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
With
great.
Carmen Tate. It's a Fleetwood Mac tribute
those
band.
guys, I love
Oh,
those guys.
shit. They're really good. Danny does a goddamn good job, man. She's phenomenal.
Man, I saw her for the first time, I think at Waterside, and
Yeah.
I was just blown away.
Yeah,
Like,
she's...
man, the amount of passion and energy you can put into a show like that.
Oh
like,
yeah, they're a really good band. So that's one of the things that's going on Saturday. And I would, the weather's going to be really nice. So, that's something to do. It's free. And it's also during the day, it's from 4 to 9. So then you got the nighttime stuff. But then we got another thing going on down there. We got this steel number 2 right there. So we've got Arts and Acoustic.
Ooh.
And that's from 6 to 9 downtown Mooresville. It's put on by my buddy at Waves and Justin 158. Nice. And you got all the bars down there on Main Street. They're going to have live music. And that's going on from 6 to 9.
Okay.
So, and I'm sure after 9, from 9 till 11, there'll be
Bands
live music at 202 and at 158. I don't think they do anything down at the dive bar. Try to stay away from that place. But anyway, I'm not going to knock them.
To the floor. I'm not going to knock them. They just got a cleaner floor.
Exactly.
Man, dive bar is built for dudes like me.
They're looking for you guys, man.
Late night scumbags like yourself.
So
I love that place.
They've opened up several dive bars now. There's one in Cornelius now. There's one in I think there's one in Hickory too. So they must be they got a formula that must be doing all right.
It's all right. So and then we'll go ahead and get to the weekend feels real quick.
Yeah, let's hit that, man.
Let's hit the weekend feels. So we know we got the Pluto for Planet playing at 158 on Friday. So that is, the same time I guess that other stuff is going on. And then we've got the Weekend Must is On the Border down at Boatyard on Saturday. So if you haven't
Eagles
seen
tribute.
On the Border, the Eagles, probably the best Eagles tribute band around. Them guys are spot on. And then at Lake Norman Brewery, same night, you've got Trial by Fire. It's a Journey tribute. Ernie Journey. And them boys are pretty badass. So there's two things you can do on Saturday. There's 3 or 4 things you can do on Saturday. It's a lot going on. And then, of course, always at the Tropicana, you got Blonde Ambition, of course, on Saturday. That's the after party joint. It's a really cool place. And then at Junction, you've got Dying to Live on Saturday evening.
Are those guys pretty good?
Yeah, they're not bad.
I have not heard those guys yet.
Yeah, I think they're pretty good, man. It's nothing to say they're bad. I think they're pretty damn good.
Okay, so as far as car shows and stuff going on, car and park shows this weekend, hang on, where'd it go? God dang it, iPhones. Okay. Saturday, October 11th, 2025, we have Tilly Harley-Davidson's Suede and Chrome pre-1980 Harley Bike Show from 10 to 5. Hot Rods and Harleys, 1226 Moreland Drive, Statesville, North Carolina. So it's down at Tilly's.
This weekend?
That's this weekend. Yeah.
Saturday.
Yep, that's Saturday. There is all-national truck show in Maggie Valley, which I got a bunch of club members heading out to in Maggie. That's a little out of here, but if you're looking,
that's a long ride.
You're looking for a fun time, cool venue. That's a brand new show this year, so we're gonna see how it goes. And then coming up, my buddy Jack and his club. Right Stuff Unlimited is putting on the Show for Life, and this is a camping show, October 24th through the 26th, 2025, and that's at Van Hoy's Campgrounds up in Union Grove.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're going.
Like I said, that's a camping show. It's mini truck, hot rods. They even, I don't approve of this, but they even got the best squatted truck trophy out there, so... Some of you guys want to, head out there. It's a good show. Yeah. I've been there many times. Jack and his club are good guys. I don't thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that, man. I love it. But
right now, my van sounds like one of those trucks, too.
I will be out there.
Your van looks way cooler than one of them fucking trucks.
But I do want to touch on, speaking of car shows, did either of you guys see what happened up in Gatlinburg, Tennessee last weekend?
I did see that.
No,
a bunch of fucking idiots.
Okay, so... I've personally made a decision that I'm getting rid of my classic cars and I'm going a different route entirely, which I'll let that play itself out. But I've got my Thunderbirds up for sale, Heather's Thunderbirds up for sale, and my Lincoln's up for sale, and I'm going to go a different route. Now, the reason
you're not going to pull a Dalton and say that today, and then next week you're going to be
no. They're going.
My motorcycle's fucked right now, so I got to get it fixed.
We are going a different route. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. But the reason, or part of the reason of that, is the car culture in the past 4 or 5 years has completely gone to shit.
Huh.
And I will tell you that in Gatlinburg, they had a show called Slammed Enough this weekend.
Yep.
And the car culture's always had people that like to get out there and burn their tires, and they like to drag race down the roads. Usually it's fairly few and far between. But over the past 4 years, we have what we call the internet flex boys, and we have the street takeover guys. And these guys show up and they're generally Chargers and
That's
Challengers.
what they do down in Charlotte.
Yeah, they do it in all the cities. They
Big
block
take
off
on.
intersections and they sit there and whip shitties and let fireworks out of their sunroofs and run people over. Well, they took over Gatlinburg. They took over Jimmy's convenience store.
Oh, I did see that.
And
That's where that was at.
And there had to be
Oh, I saw that.
there had to be 1,200 people in this poor convenience store guy's parking lot. These guys are wrapping their pipes. They're fighting. Everybody's got their stupid cell phones out, videotaping. I don't know, God knows what. But the city of Gatlinburg has gone and now shut it all down.
Yeah.
They're like, you guys are not, you're done.
The day after that shit happened, I was like, dude,
You're
this
done.
is not going to happen fucking again.
No.
Y'all are
and
done.
so if you've ever been to Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge for hot rod shows, it's a different vibe. Okay.
Yeah, wow.
But the bad thing is that all of the hot rod stuff that I enjoy doing, all these idiots show up there and they do the same thing. And it gives us such a bad reputation. So now there's no good shows to go to.
Crazy.
They're going to kill it all. So that's what I'm
They
going
are.
to say about Gatlinburg. And you street takeover guys, you can go fuck yourselves right now.
See?
And,
That's
squad truck guys, get your act together and don't take like those guys.
Let's talk to Aaron a little
Let's
bit.
talk to Aaron. What we got?
So, yeah, let's
You want to switch to me now?
Yeah, here we
That's
go,
a
buddy.
damn street takeover.
Here's
Here's
shit.
all the heat. Let's go to Aaron.
Let's go. There. Let's get out of that damn heat shit, man.
Before you go, did you just switch those white glasses for black
I did.
glasses?
He did.
I did.
That's a pimp move.
That's what JD does, man. That's what JD does.
I got all kind of. I got my alien glasses there. I got all kind of
Okay,
shit.
Oh,
Aaron.
nice.
What do we got? You got some music to play?
Yeah. So
Yeah, let's ask him a few questions first. I want to find out.
Oh, you want
so,
me to ask it? Okay,
yeah,
so
let's-
Aaron, where did you start at?
yeah.
Where
we got to find out who he is before we let
us,
him play.
Give us from the twinkle in your daddy's eye till present day as far as your
We had his
musical
mom on
abilities
here a
go.
few weeks ago.
I know.
yeah, I'm from Catawba, born and raised.
Okay.
Not necessarily the town of Catawba, but the county. I was born in Hickory and moved to Mooresville for a little bit. Parents realized that was a terrible idea. Went back into Catawba into Cheryl's Ford. Kind of been
Sure.
here for a while, but I started playing guitar when I was like 12.
What was your first guitar, acoustic or electric?
Acoustic. It was an
Really?
Alvarez, and my sister has it.
Okay.
So
Cool.
it's still
you
around.
You still got it.
It's
Awesome.
still around.
Okay, give us a time frame. How old are you?
I'm 24.
You're 24, so this would have been back in what, 2010?
Yeah, something
Okay.
like that. If I was 12, I was
math.
born in 01, so 2013, somewhere around there.
2013, 2014,
Okay.
back in that day. Yeah,
Okay.
back
Okay,
in those
cool, man.
days.
I didn't take it super seriously though.
So
You know,
do you take lessons or just pick it up?
I did. I did a couple months of lessons with a local guy, Ben Cockman, around here.
Okay.
He's one phenomenal bluegrass player. He just goes out to doesn't just do this, but he goes out to all these competitions and stuff and picks
cool.
bluegrass and he's really good.
So he taught you kind of how to play, and then you picked it up from there.
Yeah, and what's crazy is I've tried to find him to reach out and thank him because of now I'm playing all the time.
Sure.
I have no clue how to get a hold of him.
Huh.
So if anybody
man.
knows how to get a hold of Ben Cockman, please
Ben
let me
Cockman?
know. 'Cause
Ben
I'd like to-
Cockman.
Yeah, I'd like to
Out
thank
where's he out of Catawba?
yeah, he's right. I think he's Cheryl's Ford. He's
Right.
on
We'll find
Cheryl's
him.
Ford Road.
Cool, man.
We'll APB it.
So you started to learn how to play. You're a little teenager. You get your guitar. You're thinking you're pretty cool. You get a band.
Man, I didn't start with the bands until right at the end of high school, right after high school.
Okay.
I didn't take it super seriously for a while. I played at the church events that we
Okay.
had and stuff.
Sure,
but
sure.
Nothing too crazy and
So you got a little live experience in there, playing with the church.
a little bit, yeah. And I was we recorded a bunch of cover songs with it was me, my mom, and her mom and her mom. So
Yeah, your mom was telling us about that.
yeah. So, but I just did I sang on one song. I didn't do a whole lot of playing or anything.
Okay.
So I got some studio time and a little bit of live performance early, and then it just after high school, my buddy Keegan Whiteside, shout out to him,
Yeah.
with Lucid Outbreak.
Lucid. Yep.
We're actually playing together Saturday. They're doing a vocals for veterans.
Oh,
at
cool.
The Turns, and then Sunday Danny's gonna be over there too.
Are you playing? Is it just you and Keegan together, or you?
No,
or-
it's a bunch of bands. I'm
Yeah.
actually with Bombco and
Bombco.
Sweet Lucille that
yeah.
day.
Yeah. So you play with Bombco, Sweet
And Sweet
Lucille,
Lucille.
Rep
Rep and Burial,
Shotguns and Roses.
Shotguns and Roses.
The new singer for a band called Cryptive. I do a
Cryptive.
duo called Two Stroke John Boat, and I play solo.
Oh yeah, I know the two-stroke John.
Kick
Boat,
ass,
yeah.
man.
That's
Kick ass. So that's your start, and at the present day, you're in. You said 7 bands right
If
now.
you count solo, I'm in 7 different projects. And then
Okay.
I do some fill-in work here and there too.
And
That's like Bryce.
What do you do when you're not playing music? Do you have a job, or you just play music?
Yeah, man, I'm working full-time right now.
What's your full time job?
I'm in robotics.
No shit.
Yeah,
What kind of robotics?
welding.
Oh, dude. So are you like a technician for robotics?
Yeah, we build our own stuff, and
Dude, I got to talk to you.
it's cool.
I love robotic stuff, man. I'm big into that. Well, listen, dude. We gotta hear some tunes, man.
Yeah, we need to hear some tunes.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
Play
pick
some-
up your
some of
guitar
my new
and
stuff.
we'll keep going here. But I love that, man. So nobody knows this about me, but I was a high school robotics team coach.
Oh.
Back in Minnesota.
Cool.
And you had a blast doing that stuff. It's so fun, man.
I mean, is that how you got the name Nerdy Keith?
Well, it's probably.
Huh?
Actually, Shannon gave me that name, but
Well, I mean, it's kind of stuck with you.
it works. You
I'm
know?
not fucking with you. I'm
It,
just.
it works. I don't mind it. You know, it
I
doesn't
love
bother me.
you.
I've been called worse by better people. So,
Yeah, no shit.
all right, what do we got, Aaron?
I'm working on a record for my solo stuff right now, writing some new stuff. So I figured I'd play a couple of those songs. If that's cool.
Let her rip, man.
I just want to face the mirror, see someone I know. Disappointed, where's my beer? Just leave me alone. I think I'm suffocating. I think it's time to break it. In a minute or so. You think it's over now, but let me tell you, brother, I'll start to blow it down, make sure we can't recover. I'll go and show you now, tonight we'll meet each other. But I'm exposing now parts of me undiscovered. I know you don't have what it takes, seeing me this way. Black, so empty, filthy feelings, out all night decay. You think it's over now, but let me tell you, brother, I'll start to blow it down, make sure we can't recover. I'll go and show you now, tonight we'll meet each other. But I'm exposing now parts of me undiscovered.
Yes, sir.
I was holding in that burp for like the last 30 seconds.
God damn, that's so you make sure you put that one on the album right there, man. So yeah, we've got that.
One of my favorite albums is I want to say it's "Kill 'Em All" from Metallica when they get it at the end of the song. And
That's pretty cool. I like that song, man. So what was the name of that song?
It's called I don't really have
A name yet?
a perfect name for you. Right now I just call it The Mirror.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so Aaron, this is one of the things that I do is I asked ChatGPT about Aaron Bassinger from Catawba, North Carolina.
And a police report come up.
Okay, so
Just the one?
just one? Yeah, no, actually, none of them came up because they don't really know who the hell you are.
Really?
Yeah, it says Ulysses location, Catawba, North Carolina, from Facebook, on Instagram. Describe yourself as a musician, so that's pretty good.
Well, that's great.
You're not a furry. He mentions being in a couple of bands, and he has upcoming or past performance at the Cedar Stump Pub, which we all know, and the Cedar Stump Pub in Catawba. And you host an open mic night every other Wednesday at the Junction?
Yeah.
All right, so it's kind of accurate on some shit here. Instagram is big, includes professional headbanger, which, yes, you're good at that. I've seen you do that. And you're active on Facebook, Instagram posts, writing about local shows and open mic nights. We have, they did not find any verified albums or EPs. And you're in multiple bands, but it doesn't tell you that or tell what they are. So,
Swing and a miss, dude.
swing and a miss, dude.
They got the wrong Aaron.
Oh, Lord. Hey, speaking of that, though, as he's, the Junction, the open mic night, you do that every other Wednesday,
yeah.
right?
Every other Wednesday.
So how's that going?
It's cool. We did it last night,
Yep.
and we start at like 7, go to 10, and last night I usually started up, play a couple songs or whatever, and then excuse me. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
So the guy that we had last week, Josh Terry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he's great, man.
Dude,
I
he's
love
all,
Josh.
yeah.
Very
and
badass.
I've gotten so much feedback from Josh and his buddies off the show and everything last week
Yep.
that we got a couple more guys booked in from that whole open mic deal.
Yeah, so that's what I was telling Aaron. It's like, so we're welcome to have the guys from open mic. They want to come down here and, do it.
Yeah.
It's like, hell, maybe in the future we'll come up here and do a damn live broadcast
Yeah,
from open mic.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh,
really
great.
dude, I'm
good.
sure Meredith would love that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
Oh, yeah.
come up here and bring a bunch of stuff. I mean, I can get lean and do it, but yeah, that would be a fun thing.
Like I said,
to do.
apparently the guys up there, they're like, hey man, we love the show. We love what you're doing for the musicians. So,
Yeah.
that's
the whole purpose.
what we're here
That's
for.
the whole purpose of this show, man, is to get guys like you and the local talent. So you can go on and say, I mean, when you're playing at the Stump or you're playing at Waterside or you're playing these places on a Friday night, up till 11 o'clock, a lot of people can't see you. If you can come in here and play a couple, 3, 4 songs, then they say, oh man, let me go check that guy out.
Exactly.
or that duo.
Or
So,
hey man, I
yeah.
really like this guy's personality. I got to listen to his music a little
Exactly,
bit more.
yeah.
Or they,
Big
they
shout
relate
out to
something.
Josh Terry too.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
He's
man.
good,
From
man.
from what I know, he played his first like live performance at open mic.
Yeah.
And he's every single time he comes out, I think maybe he's missed one in the 2 or 3
Yeah,
months we've been doing it.
he's just
he
a good
gets
dude.
better and
Yeah.
better and like he
Really
just
good stuff.
he's one of those guys that is gonna be all over.
He
the
reminds
place.
me of
Yeah.
Oliver Anthony.
Dude,
guy-
he's
he's
Yeah.
just one of them
I can
dudes
see
kind of
that.
hanging out
He's
there.
just
and
real.
being one
He's
of them.
just a real cool dude.
He's
Yeah.
real.
and he's got originals now. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
man,
And he's nailing them. I mean, just nails it.
Yeah,
Dude.
we had a good
here's to
show
you,
with
Josh
him.
Terry. You're the man.
All right, play us another song
There you
here.
go. Hell yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know if I know any more songs.
Oh shit.
Take me back to the trampoline. Take me back where
Hot damn, boy.
Oh, hell yeah. That was pretty
job,
good. I
Aaron.
like that stuff.
All
man.
right, coming off the mic. You ready? I got 10 questions. I'm
Okay.
not going to fire them off for you. You ready?
Yeah.
Dive bar gig with a broken amp or a sold-out show with a tone you hate?
Oh, sold out show.
All right. Play it raw, messy, or polished and perfect? Quicker. Come on.
Raw and messy for sure.
There you go. Tattoo that means nothing or a song that means too much?
Definitely tattoo that means nothing.
Headbang till your neck gives out or sing till your voice cracks?
Headbang.
Late night jam with friends or solo session in total silence?
Friends.
Break a string in mid-set or forget your own lyrics live?
Well, I just forgot my own lyrics live, so I'll pick that one. I just wrote that song. Oh, not too long ago.
Moshing in a crowd or owning the stage spotlight?
Oh, moshing for sure.
Whiskey before the show or coffee after the show?
Definitely whiskey.
Write about heartbreak or write about chaos?
Chaos.
Be remembered for your music or your wild stories?
Wild stories.
Good job, man.
Damn. There you
Fired
go.
them off, man. Nice job, buddy. So how many bands, actually tell us the bands that you're in right now so everybody kind of find you.
So I'm in Prep and Barium.
Where are they playing at next?
We're doing this. Oh, I just had
This is
this
gonna be
the
worse than a
7th,
10 question.
Sunday, December the 7th is the
It's the Ricky Rockman thing out at
Cat
Old
House
Armory.
Christmas.
Yeah,
Christmas.
at Old Armory Brewing over in Kannapolis.
Kannapolis, yeah.
Okay.
I'm playing with the same guys with that, plus a singer from Florida called Shotguns and Roses. We do a tribute to Guns N' Roses, and we're playing at Amos's coming up. And then we just signed with a booking agent out of New York called Providence Music Group. Big thank you to you guys. You guys appreciate that. So things are gonna get rolling pretty good with that. I'm playing with Bombco with our fellow friend Timmy Chavez,
Timmy.
Aaron
We
Chavez.
love
Wild,
it, yeah.
wild guys,
We did
man.
just lose Rylan. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. So it's just us three for now with Bombco.
Okay.
And let's see, I got Sweet Lucille.
Yep. With Troy. So Troy's that's supposed to come over here. He's supposed to come in. We do an interview with him.
Yeah.
Hadn't heard back from him yet.
Yeah. Hey,
It's
Troy.
been
We'll get
3
him
weeks
over
ago.
here,
It's been
dude.
3 weeks ago. He said, "Can we come and play?" I was like, "You can't bring the whole band." I mean, you can bring. We can do a couple acoustic guitars and some vocals and stuff. Yeah, we can do that, but we're not bringing the whole band.
Yeah, that's a summer gig.
Summer camp.
Put you up at a pool.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I just started singing for a band called Cryptive, and we are doing our debut show November 7th at the Rooster. I'm playing with Preppin, Bombco, Sweet Lucille, and Cryptive at that show.
Cool.
Okay, so
And
how,
we got Takati Sunrise joining us.
okay, how's that venue over there?
It's cool. It's
Yeah.
like very much a little rock club, and I love the way they've got it set up. It's like set up for the musicians, and I mean it's not a huge spot by any means, but it's one of those places you definitely want to check out. if you
Yeah, no. So I've been there before a long time ago. I know he had some problems last year. Place almost tanked, and now they've got it up and revived and rolling again. So that's a good thing. But he does a whole lot for music. I mean, he's really into the scene. I know it's a good place to do, and I really love that stuff. So we got to talk about the Rooster more too. That's over in Gastonia.
Yeah, dude. If you check out the Save the Rooster stuff that they were doing, I'm the dude that's on top of the trailer.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got like a 2-second clip.
Yeah. God bless him, man. I love what he's doing. That's some cool shit.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I love it. We've got a sticker. Bombco's got a sticker in the urinal, so you can go.
In the urine, you can piss on the
You
bomb
can
code.
come piss on Bombco,
Oh,
man.
hell
Just
yeah.
go to the Rooster.
That's what I'm talking about. Piss on the bomb code.
All right, you ready for Straight Out of Troutman, man?
Straight out. You gonna let him close it down? Or
Let me do Straight Out of
We're gonna
Troutman.
do
We'll
straight-
let Aaron close it down.
Yeah, we'll do one more with you. We'll close it down. But he does Straight Out of Troutman
Perfect.
because we got it. What the fuck's going on in Troutman today?
All right, Straight Out of
This was
Troutman.
nothing, everything.
Troutman police arrested a local man yesterday for filing a false report after he claimed he was abducted by aliens who didn't just probe his mind. According to police report,
Shut
Robbie
the fuck
Driscoll,
up.
This happened
38,
here?
Straight Out of Troutman, man.
Crazy.
You know this is bullshit.
According to the police report, Robbie Driscoll, 38, showed up at the station shirtless and smelling faintly of Febreze and marijuana. He told us he'd been taken to the mothership and seduced by extraterrestrials. Where's the porn music playing?
God Almighty.
Said Officer Tim Lowry there were just too many holes in his story. After reviewing nearby security footage, authorities discovered Driscoll had actually spent the night behind a Taco Bell dumpster. When he asked for comment, the Troutman man stood by his story. They told me they'd come back for me, he said, gazing at the sky, and honestly, I hope they do. They were very loving and surprisingly gentle.
God Almighty.
Straight out of Troutman, boys.
Straight out of Troutman, baby. Aaron, give us some music, baby.
All right, I got one more. I got one more
Here
for
we
you.
go.
This is one I like to call the beer song,
The beer song.
and I sure do like beer. I don't like beer stale. I hate it when it comes out flat. It makes me ill. What kind of shit is this? I'd rather bail. Stay at home and get fucked up by myself. Hey! I don't like weed stems or poking through my joints, pissing off my friends, or break it down and start over again. But I'm too drunk and I don't think I can. Alcohol don't release the pain at all. Alcohol, it sure does answer the call. This is where a guitar solo would be. It sounds a little something like this. And maybe some of that tapping stuff. I don't like bad riffs. I'm fumbling through my head, messing up my drifts. Or one day maybe I might write a hit, but I'll still be out headbanging with my friends. Alcohol, don't release the pain at all. Alcohol sure does answer the call. Alcohol don't release the pain at all. Alcohol sure does answer the call.
Hot damn, boy.
The beer song.
I like
Man,
that song.
thank
That's
you,
good, man.
thank you, thank you, Aaron. Thank you so
Very
much
nice,
for being a
very
part of the
nice.
show
Man,
tonight,
thank you
man.
guys so much for
had a
having
good
me. I had a
time,
good
man.
time.
That was that was a good neat. That was a good night, man. We got off to a rocky start, and
We always finish on
shit
top.
happens, man. Just spit on it and keep driving.
That's right. That's what they
I'm
say.
like, damn.
Hot tuss.
That's
Right on
it.
that thing.
That's it tonight.
So that was it. So episode 14 is a wrap. It's in the books.
All right.
We had a good time with Aaron, and let's not forget to check out Aaron wherever he's playing. We're going to put up some shows on our little Facebook page, so you
Yeah.
can stay in touch with him, and
And
we'll stay in touch with him.
This will be uploaded on YouTube as well.
It'll be uploaded on
And
YouTube
have
tomorrow.
we hit the Spotify thing yet or not?
Yeah, no, we ain't hit Spotify.
Okay.
But I mean, now I think after this one, we'll be able to upload on Spotify. I'll see what we can do. This should be a really good recording. I'm hoping.
Absolutely.
Not enough to do.
So,
And,
Aaron, is there any place that we can find your music online?
Yeah, I've got a single out with Sweet Lucille called Shining. So you can look up Sweet Lucille anywhere. I've got my own EP out. I've got
Where do we find that stuff?
anywhere you listen.
Anywhere,
to music.
so Spotify?
Yeah, if you just go to my social media, it's all Aaron Bassinger.
All right, what's your AaronBassinger.com or what?
I should get a website. It's a good idea.
Yeah.
I do
what-
Instagram, Facebook.
Okay.
I'm doing this thing right now where I'm posting a video, like a short little video.
You're
every
on
single
TikTok?
day.
You're on TikTok.
Well, you know,
TikTok.
Whoa.
TikTok.
to be determined. No, man,
That's okay. That was one of Trump's priorities, man, to keep TikTok. Like that fucking does something for us anyway.
I'm doing this thing anyway. I'm doing this thing where I'm posting a video every day for the next year. So
Awesome,
if you
man.
want to follow along and with the goal of doing music full time,
Yeah.
follow along. check it
Where's
out.
that at?
It's everywhere. You just look up Aaron Bassinger on Instagram.
Okay.
I'm doing it on YouTube Shorts, on TikTok, on Facebook, all that good stuff.
Okay,
Awesome.
cool, man.
Awesome.
Awesome. Well, thanks, everybody.
Well, we thank you guys, and make sure you tune in next week. Do we have anybody next week? Not yet.
Yeah, we're not yet, but
Oh.
we'll figure it out. We always do.
We'll get somebody next week. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a repeat. Anyhow,
All right, we're out of here.
thank you guys. We're out of here.
Thank
Have a
you
good night.
guys.